Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
And we'll see MP facing off with Luka Doncic here in this one. This will be the first time they've ever met on the floor.
Well, as you know, Luka Doncic does so many things well, and what stands out in part game after game is the fact that he forces everyone on the floor to play at his pace.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it. He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Caruso against Irving. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Caruso. Irving for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. To the inside. Here's LaVine. The Mavericks pull it in. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
DeRozan with the bucket.
Well, this guy is so good at keeping his focus on the rim. DeMar DeRozan likes going right at the defense.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic against MP. Over MP. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
DeRozan finds MP. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. MP with it, guarded by Kleber. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And here's Doncic outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caruso, the pass to MP. Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick and roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Irving, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Powell with a steal. Irving with it. Caruso covers. Now here's Irving. No points yet. Powell outside. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. And Powell with the stuff.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Doncic against MP. To the paint. LaVine passes to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Hardaway. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 8.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Irving. Here's Doncic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, LaVine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Here's Doncic. The Bulls making their last shot. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. LaVine against Hardaway. MP outside. Vucevic, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Vucevic. That one's good for 2.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway, no good. And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. MP finds DeRozan. Count it. 10 points for him.
They're really working the paint now.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Hawks, They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here's Hardaway trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Memphis. Doncic passes to Irving. MP against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, it's good.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. Here's MP. Unable to get that one.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Irving. 27 points his last game, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 13.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP way outside. Oh, another miss by MP. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Doncic against Levine. Doncic passes to Irving. Off target with the 3. Chicago leading. And that one's good. DeRozan. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Irving. And here's Doncic outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen. Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP against Doncic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let it. Team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that.
Get in there. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside, Green. And they doubled up Irving. For 3, Hardy. Williams grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Lively passes to Irving. From outside, off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Ball, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
They set a pick. Irving for three. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Wow, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Vucevic, a screen on Irving. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan, a screen on Irving. Inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Irving. Puts it up from 17. Again, Irving missing. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP against Green. Back to DeRozan. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside for Green. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Irving. Oh, look at DeRozan going up and getting it.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Chicago making some changes. Levine comes in for Williams, and it's Caruso in for Ball. MP against Doncic. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 30.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Shoots over Caruso. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Powell sets a screen. Hardy, the pass to Doncic. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. MP finds DeRozan. Got it. DeRozan's got 32 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Chicago, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Hardy in his last outing with 12 points. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. He drops it from range. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP against Doncic. Levine with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You have to love MP's decision-making, recognizing stop on a dime to rise up.
Unloads from 13, and it's good for 2. Doncic has got 18.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over MP. Again, Doncic missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
MP, the pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Williams drops them both. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 21.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Right side, Williams. Shoots over Kleba. No good, a bit long that time. Mavericks shooting around 41%. Doncic outside, and there's the lob, and Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
And Levine with the basket on the assist by MP. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Mavericks with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
They set the screen. Here's MP. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Vucevic, a screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And the shot's good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Craig is checked in for Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Craig with a screen on Doncic. MP with it, guarded by Kleber. Craig, and another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
the previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
MP right side. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Looking at the Bulls, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. MP is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And again, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Kleber outside. Hardaway against LaVine. Here's Kleber. No good from outside. Well, Chicago's shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. MP against Hardaway. MP, the pass to LaVine. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's a screen. MP with it. Irving picks him up. Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And it's Irving missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Doncic against MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And they doubled up Irving. Inside. And it's Doncic missing.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Back to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Powell. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hardaway finds Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
MP, the pass to Vuce. And another dime for him.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights.
Yeah, and this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates first.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Irving for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Irving looking around. Hits the three-pointer.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to DeRozan. And again, another assist.
The passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists, something we haven't seen in a long while. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
Nails it from three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. LaVine with a screen on Doncic. MP with it, picked up by Powell. LaVine passes to DeRozan. MP outside. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by MP. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. You have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Caruso. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DeRozan passes to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. Back to DeRozan. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Doncic, no good. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. From deep, MP. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Irving. To the inside. Here's Kleba. The shot no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. MP against Doncic. MP, the pass to Drummond. Another possession, another assist.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader.
Just a jaw-dropping performance, tying Kevin Porter's 29 assists from way back in '78.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. That one misses for Drummond.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role. Night by night, be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Doncic against MP. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Yet another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down.
Yeah, 30 assists equals the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. Mind-boggling.
Doncic, good.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Ball, a screen on Doncic. To the paint. LaVine passes to MP. LaVine with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Ball. From deep. And another dime for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
Yeah, assist number 31 gives MP the record for a single game. Scott Skiles had 30 back in 1990, but MP has established a new record.
Timeout on the floor, Mavericks. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. Bulls on D. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5 to the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? You gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 5, the Bulls.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Jones, the pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Jones with a screen on ball. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Levine. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Jones with a screen on MP. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. Outside Jones. Here's Hardy. Drummond defending. Hardy, the pass to Doncic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Mavericks shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Doncic feeling it out a bit to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Fires from deep. They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it from deep. That shot missing. Dallas is shooting the ball at 48% so far. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night. MP with it. That'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Chicago, building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
He's checked in for White. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 28.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
And they'll get another chance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. MP way outside. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dallas is shooting at 45% of the game so far. The 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Irving. A nice shot by MP.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Irving for 3. Another 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Kleber finds Irving. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now here's Ball. Tightly guarded. And the basket by MP.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Down low. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Irving's got 24.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green's got 4 rebounds now. A different look for Dallas. Powell comes in for Jones. And Hardaway is subbed in for Green. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Williams.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Irving, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Outside Hardaway. Irving for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Kleber. Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 44.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And here's MP from outside. Hardaway grabs the board. Doncic outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Mavericks with a rebound. Kleber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. White, good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So Drummond will go to the free throw line. It'll go on Maxi Kleber. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points, impressive.
MP no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And here's Doncic outside, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 19-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Irving against White. Irving, the pass to Powell. And it's Chicago with a board. MP outside. Drummond to screen on Doncic. Here's MP. They get the rebound. Outside White.
Whose man is MP?
Doncic against MP. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. That's good on the jumper. MP's got 45 points.
I tell you, that shows how many repetitions MP has put in. The mid-range game is right there for him.
Second chance effort. Doncic, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. MP against Doncic. Drummond to screen on Doncic. From deep, MP, and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And a good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And they double up MP. Driving in. Powell pulls it in. And Drummond with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke.
Wow, how does it feel to break the single-game assist record?
You know, you can't break a record like this without your teammates knocking down shots. So, all credit due to them.
I know you're a humble guy, but you just recorded an unthinkable number of assists out there. Did you know you had a game like this in you today?
I never really thought about it, to be honest with you. I'm a strong believer in, you know, the game tells you what to do. You make the right play. Sometimes you get results like you saw tonight.
Well, there you have it. MP breaks one of the most impressive records in sports. Scott Skiles, 30 assists in a game, and it seems like he barely broke a sweat. Impressive stuff, MP. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks, Jamila.
My boy was seeing all the angles tonight. You a legend, MP. Yeah, MP.
He's still just scratching the surface of what he can do. I'm a fan of his, man. MP is for real.
Yeah, MP.
MP going crazy right now, but it's just the beginning. Watch this.
I think he's looking really good. It's hard coming into the NBA, but right now he's playing more like a vet than a rookie for sure. Yeah, that was unbelievable, man. I'm out here happy with double digits, and MP's dishing out 20, 30 assists. Best vision I've ever seen for real.
MP is a wizard with the rock. He got great chemistry with his teammates. He just know what to do all the time, every single play.
30+ assists. 30+ assists. MP's a beast.